Hello, guys. Good evening. At this very moment, it's already 9 o'clock now. So, since it's Christmas, allow me to greet you and your family, your friends, and Merry Christmas advance. It's 5 days, no? And then the spirit is on the air. Sabi nga daw, uh, the meaning of Christmas is no longer no a big celebration. No, it's more on Christmas. Care, no, caring to one another. Anyway, uh, allow me to give you an asynchronous meeting. So we will not meet tomorrow, no, Monday, or to the rest of uh, the whole week. No, if you are under my subject, no, every Tuesday or Wednesday or Friday. So this will be enough. No, to end our year with something to be busy with. Okay, allow me to share. So we will be discussing the chapter 6 of Prenzel. Okay. And it's still more on FM circuits because as far as this is in the transmission side, now let me huh, pen. Where is my pen? Pen. Ito yan. Ay, hindi yan, hindi yan. Hmm, yung pangalawa. Okay. So when we deal with these things, we are talking of course, FM transmitter or the PM transmitter. No, we cannot separate them. No, and then when we talk of demodulator, we're talking of FM receiver. Okay. Now there are many circuits to produce FM and PM. Now, all right. Okay. Then a modulator is a circuit varies. May maaso. Sorry. Anyway, a frequency modulator is a circuit that varies carrier in accordance with the modulating signal, not like the amplitude in AM. And then in the LC, this is the tank circuit or the crystal oscillator. Now you can use an inductive and capacitive. Okay, this is an LC, no? LC. Kaya mag-produce ng sinusoidal yan or a um, a crystal oscillator. Okay? And if there is a force being applied here, no, there is a force being applied for a crystal, it will produce a sine wave. Okay. In LC oscillator, the carrier frequency can be changed by varying either the inductance and capacitance. No, so you can also a uh, a variable, no, pwedeng variable, or you can vary the value of this. No, the idea to find the circuits that converts the modulating voltage to the corresponding change in capacitance and inductance. Okay, so definitely now when we change this, now there is the capacitance in relation with reactance, no, as well as this, no, resistances in AC. Now in crystal oscillator, the frequency is fixed, no. Kaya kung bibili kayo ng lata to no, lata siya na crystal tas dalawang paa. Tapos nandito na kung 10 megahertz, nakasulat na dyan, no. Now since we are dealing with 88 to 108 megahertz. So it is the varactor will be the semiconductor diode, varactor diode. So it's just like a capacitor, no? Something like that, no? Ano yung diode to? Diode yan. Yan. Ulitin ko. Yan. Ganyan. That is a varactor diode. Okay. So this is it can produce no and oscillates. No, it can oscillates. No, it can produce a frequency because of the principle behind. Now, these are the why a varactor diode is being used. No, so it is a junction. No, we are familiar with PN junction for rectifier. Okay, okay. So, of course, by the purpose of doping, nagbabago ng kanyang purpose, no? Adding impurity to an atom. So the depletion region, this one, no, yung gitna. Okay. So where there are no free carriers or electron is formed in the process. This region will act as a capacitor. Okay. This region acts like a thin insulator that prevents current to flow. Okay. Not like in ordinary PN, no? Kaya nga, pag forward bias, the diode to conduct. Pag ito ay positive, ito ay negative, siyempre may current ka dyan. No? And then, pag ito ay binaligtad mo, negative, positive, the same with ordinary diode, right? But this time, it is more on effect of capacitive. So, the operation basically is, in the reverse diode, acts like a so yung iyong PN junction na varactor, okay? Pag ito ay negative, ito ay positive bias, no? It will act as a capacitor. Okay? So meron siyang tinatawag na the depletion layer, ito kumakapal yan. Kasi yung cursor ko. Kumakapal yan, no? Pag kumapal yan, nagkakaroon siya ng dielectric material. Okay? Same thing with this one, di ba? Nasa loob ng capacitor, may dielectric yan. Dielectric, pwedeng tantalum, pwedeng ceramic, no? Pwedeng electrolytic, no? Yan. But in communication, no, it is a simple PN junction in a varactor type. No? The width of yan, no, yung kapal nito, nagbabago to. Yung kapal nito, nagbabago yan depende sa reverse and forward bias. Okay? Okay, so a varactor diode exhibit, no? Anyway, all diodes, no? Kasi marami tayong klase ng diode, no? We are through with your rectifier diode, no? For converting kasi 60 Hz lang yan. But the frequency is especially in microwave, gumagamit na tayo ng tunnel. Yan, varactor. Maraming klase ng diode, no? Varactor, then we have PIN, positive intrinsic negative. We have GaN diode. No, marami na, no? So, they are capable to produce higher frequency in megahertz and gigahertz level. Okay? Ayan kanyang symbol, no? You can use either of these two. Na pwedeng ito, no? And of course, diode, something like, siyempre, it is the this LC, this one, and this one, no, they will produce, of course, the basic sine wave, and then it will just boost up, no, by this. Actually, ito, no, itong C1L1, itong C1L1, ito yung mag-aano sa para makapag-produce. Then we have the amplifier, no, para tumaas ang, of course, subject for propagation yan. So kailangan i-boost natin yan. Of course, the purpose of this capacitor, these two capacitor, no, to it's like a sort of a coupling, no, para mawala yung DC. No, DC component para puro AC na lang kasi ang ating signal in communication because of the DC tumataas siya. Dapat ibaba natin 'yan, dito lang siya, no? Yan lang. So kailangan mo ng capacitor para kainin yung DC component. May DC component yan. Okay? Yan. Baraktor dyan, ito yung pinaka-explanation niya. No? Form the parallel tune circuits. Okay? Okay. The C1 is made very large to reactance. So C1 connects the tune circuits. So lumalabas, no, itong tatlong to, itong pares na to, ito ay no, it should be there, no, para makapag-produce tayo ng frequency. No? Okay. So the D1, which is the diode 1, and the L1, so meron kang LC. Actually, may initial kang LC. Initial yan eh. And then, we have another LC. No? This is another tank circuits. Ito. Another LC yan. Okay? So, ito nagiging capacitor. Tapos ito, inductor. So, we have an LC tank circuit to produce frequency. Yan, the purpose of C1 is made very large. So siya yung nagbabalance ng reactances. So this one will balance the reactances, the C1. And also the C1 to block the DC. Okay. Ang purpose din ng C1 to block the DC. No? So ang trabaho nitong C1 din at saka C2, C3, no? Itong C2, C3, and C1. No? Isang purpose niyan, no? To block the DC. As I explained, okay, hindi na makita cursor ko. Let's explain here, no? Kasi pag ito pumasok, pag ang AC mo, ang signal mo ay merong DC component, no? AC plus DC yan eh. Pinakinggan mo yung sa speaker, maingay yan. So dapat bumaba yan. Mawala yung DC. So using the capacitor, kakainin yan. Ang maiiwan na lang, analog signal. Okay? So in the transmitter, most of LC are not stable enough to provide a carrier signal. Okay, this is the reason why kailangan natin ng Baraktor diode to make the wires signal stable, no? Kasi ang passive component ay nagli-leak, no? Meron siyang mga sakit, no? Okay. So frequency modulating as a LC naman, a crystal oscillator. So ito naman yung ito kung may circuit tayo ng LC. Yan. Crystal to. Ito crystal yan. Okay. Sabi niya dito, no, it can have also a highly accurate carrier. No, kasi kailangan mag-produce ng oscillator eh. Okay. Okay, in Gega. Okay. So the one way to make it more stable, we can combine them. Okay. 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 Ayan, dalawa sila. Nagtutulungan sila. So, yung LC, pinaltan mo ng crystal oscillator. Okay. Ay, yan. Ayan, yung LC dito, yung C1L1, itong C1 saka L1, pinaltan natin ng crystal oscillator. Okay. 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 Yan ang purpose yan. And then, the frequency modulating a crystal oscillator, Bartor are made a wide range of capacitance. So, at a certain frequency, nominal capacitance will produce from 1 to 200 picofarad. Okay. Now, this is a frequency, this one, a frequency multiplier that multiplies frequency by 2 called the Doppler, by 3 tripler. Okay. So, ito yun, no? And that is the purpose of this, no? Now, it could be in the form of transistor, but the purpose of transistor there is not Doppler, no? It be in the form of amps, no, something like that, and series of transistor, no, in FET type of transistor. Now, what is BCO? No, BCO is a voltage control oscillator. Okay. So, the oscillator can be controlled, kaya nga natutune natin siya, no? And the voltage controlled crystal oscillator are generally referred as BXO. And BCOs are primarily used in FM, and BCOs are also used in voltage to frequency conversion. No, so kung maaalala mo yung op amp nyo, no? So in the form of op amp yan. So one application of the op amp is voltage to frequency conversion application, especially instrumentation and control. Now, the reactive component of the modulator uses a transistor amplifier that acts on either variable capacitor or inductor. Okay. No, it should be variable, no, kasi nga we are tuning them to the right frequency. When the circuit is connected across the tuned circuits of an oscillator, the oscillator frequency can be borrowed by applying a modulating amplifier. Just like that. So you have your tuning circuits. No? The oscillator frequency can be varied from applying the modulating signal to the amplifiers, of course. So this is you should know the parts of your transmitter, no? Bago natin isabog yan sa ere, okay? Actually, ito na yung last part, no? So, itong part na to, ito yung you have the tune circuits, you have the oscillator carrier na pinanggalingan natin kanina. Tapos, ito yung, no? Modulating signal. Dito nanggagaling yung, no? Ito yung audio, no? Yung audio, yung music, diyan nanggagaling. So the audio frequency, the audio frequency plus the carrier frequency na nanggaling dito. Ito yung combiner natin. No, ito yung modulator natin. Gitna. Ito yung combiner natin. Okay? Now, siyempre, pag may FM, may PM. So, this is the modern type of FM. Magamit ng PM. Kasi ang PM carrier oscillator can be optimized for frequency, accuracy, and stability. Pag gumagamit ka ng phase modulation sa FM, nagkakaroon ng accuracy and stability of signal. Especially when crystal oscillator okay, can be used to set the carrier frequency and accurate, okay, the stability. The output of the carrier oscillator is fed to the phase modulator, okay, to have a phase shift, no? So, pag nakapag-produce ka ng FM, i-inject niya sa phase modulator, para magkaroon ng phase shifting. Okay? Now, there are a simple phase shifter do not produce a linear response. To compensate for this, restrict the total allowable phase shift to maximize the linearity. And multiplier must also be used to achieve the desired deviation. Now, remember our yung deviation natin. Okay? Diyan makikita kung ilan sidebands, no? So that is how difficult actually, to design an FM. Hypothetically, okay, you can convert them, this capacitor resistor are CR RC. This is a high pass filter. Ito low pass filter to. Ito low pass filter to. Okay? Ayan. So hypothetically, you can equate them to a leading and lagging, no? Remember your AC component of your, kasi AC component yan, AC circuit yan eh. Kaya meron kang ganyang phasor diagram, no? So ito yung phasor diagram. Ito yung phasor diagram. Ito yung schematic. Mga nakakalimutan lang diagram. Siyempre, a form of AC signal, so definitely may correlation yan, no? Kasi there are ways to interpret your AC circuits, no? And just using phasing diagram or the JJ component, the J operator. Okay. Okay. Sabi nga nung dati kong estudyante, no? Sa ECE, when we are creating the ECE, mga 1995 yun, na meron ako naging estudyante. Bakit daw kailangan pang pag-aralan yung J component so pagdating sa AC signal. Ayun, di nakagraduate yung bata. Binaksak ko. Joke lang. Hindi kasi may mga bagay talaga na mahirap ipaliwanag. The only way to match a certain port, lalo sa AM, kuwari, meron kang radyo. Okay, may radyo ka. So dapat yung antenna mo ay match yan sa receiver. Match yan, no? Match. Kasi kung sila match, no, maingay, maugong. Parang bubong yan, di ba? Pag meron ka antenna diyan. Okay? Di basta-basta nilalagyan ng kable yan. Kailangan yung kable mo ay match sa input impedance ng TV. Kung hindi magandang signal mo. Ganon din yan sa kung makikita mo lang match to pag pinasor diagram mo na sila. Yan, mga ganyan. Maraming way, no, actually. Kaya minsan ibababa natin sa technical o sa technology level, medyo mahirap talaga. Okay. Kaya we have a lot of meter, to measure their compatibility. Okay. So if your modulator your transmitter is basically a varactor phase, okay, to be able to achieve, and achieve the phase shift modulation, yung accuracy na rin to, pinag-uusapan dito. Yan. Okay, this is a varactor phase modulation. Okay. Okay. Now, it is more usable if kasi sa transistor, meron pa tayong tinatawag na according to classes. No? Class A, kasi ang transmitter, pwedeng i-operate siya sa Class A, Class AB, Class C, Class B. So a standard common emitter, Class A amplifier bias into the linear is used in PM. So kasi basically, no, ang Class A hindi ginagamit yan sa transmitter. No? Ang Class A. No? Ginagamit lang yan in for APM purposes. Ayan. Okay. Kasi pag sinabi natin Class A, kasi ang signal mo, pwede mong i-operate yan in Class A. No? Kore, ito yung audio signal mo. Papasok ka sa Class A amplifier. Okay, Class A. Lalaki yan. Yan. Kung Class C naman, okay, kung Class C naman to, ito C, ang output mo lang ay ito lang. Parang kinilip mo lang yung the other half. Yan ang lalabas. Wala na to. Okay? Pero in general point of view, class AB, class C, and class B it has a high efficiency. No? High efficiency. Kaya nga, most of the transmitter uses class A, class AB, class C, class B because of the high efficiency. And class A is only used for receiver. Class A is only used for receiver. But according to Prenzel, no, the related literature shows that class A can also be used in transmitter in the form of phase modulation. Like that. No? Kasi para makita mo yung accuracy ng phase shift. Most phase modulator are capable of producing small amount of phase shift. No, kasi it can shift in 90 degrees or even 45 degrees. No, so you can attain those things. No, by by increasing the parallel tune circuits. Okay. So ulitin ko, no, the most phase modulator are capable of producing a small amount of phase shift. The limited phase shift therefore produce a limited frequency shift. No. Phase and frequency shift can be increased by using a parallel tune circuits at resonance, no, at cutoff frequency. This is your resonance. A parallel resonance act like a large resistor. Okay. Off resonance, the circuit acts as a capacitor, produces a phase shift. The circuit acts inductively or capacitively. Okay. Tune circuits, phase modulator are easy to implement, but they have two disadvantages. One, the amount of phase shift produced at the resulting frequency deviation are relatively low. At the phase shift circuits produce amplitude variation as well as the phase changes. Okay? Ito natin na para malado natin ano. So phase modulator are easy to implement, but they have two main disadvantages. First, the amount of phase shift they produce and the resulting frequency deviation are relatively low. So, di ba, sa FM kasi, the more na maraming mataas ang iyong ang deviation, marami kang sidebands. Pag marami kang sideband, broadband ka. Pag broadband ka, magandang iyong selectivity. Okay? So, yung mahaba to. Sabihin, ito yung carrier mo, marami kang sidebands. Okay? Naging broadband. Pag broadband ka, maganda selectivity kasi no, madaling makuha mo yung station. Then all the phase shift circuits produces amplitude variation as well as phase changes. So, yun lang, no? Anyway, Sa receiver naman, meron tayong limiter to take care of the amplitude. Yung mga variation ng amplitude, yung up and down, no? Dapat limit natin yan, di ba? Yung tumataas siya, so dapat siya wala, hanggang dyan lang yan, something like that, no? Kuwari, yan, dapat fix lang yan. Fix lang yan. So, wala na to. Wala na yan. Okay. But anyway, we have limiter circuits to take care of that now. Any circuit that will convert a frequency variation in the carrier back into the proportional can be used in demodulate. Okay. Now, the one way to recover the original modulating signal in FM, we have discriminator. These are filter circuits. Of course, now we have the emphasis, pre-emphasis, and of course, detectors. These are diodes, no? To eliminate the carrier from a margin signal from the carrier. Yan, sasabi natin, no? Slope detector. Kung ito yung bell curve or yung frequency response, no, ng iyong FM station. Okay. Now we can hypothetically again, you can measure the effectiveness kung saan ang low frequency at kung saan ang high frequency. No. If we have this, no, 'di ba sa math na ano natin 'yan eh. Yang ano na yan, from that point to that point. Okay. So ito yung low frequency produces lower voltage and high frequency produces high voltage. Kaya minsan yung ma-experiment din nyo kung ano. You can also use the voltages and the frequency kasi nawala sa baud plotter, no. You can express your answer, no, using this kind of detector, slope detector. Okay. Kasi kung slope detector mo masyadong stiff, no? Ganyan. So, very stiff ang ano mo, masyadong stiff. So, dapat may broadband ka, no? So, that's why we have a discriminator. Okay? Para masiro yung mga unwanted signal, no? Para masiro, mawala. Ano yan eh. Na pinoproduce ng mga pulses, no? Kaya sa receiver, meron kang additional na circuits na zero crossing detector or limiter. Ayan, no? Limiter. And then, plus the emphasis, pre-emphasis, no? Those are additional filter circuits para ma-recover mo yung signal. Palibasa, phase yan, no? So, phase yan, no? It's either the first quadrant to the second quadrant, no? So, you can detect the this is hypothetical again, ano. Ang sinasabi lang dito ni Prenzel, no, you can detect a certain signal in the, okay. So anyway, more on TV application, ang quadrature. Anyway, ang component ng TV is FM, AM, di ba? Okay. So, Well, it is a crystal diode on which theoretically, hypothetically, they can detect in the form of quadrature. In the first and the third, no, not second. Fourth pala to. Fourth quadrature. Kasi diyan lang naman nag-ano ang ano eh, ang phase modulation eh. No. Ang AC pala, no, ang AC. Diyan lang naglalaro ang AC. Sa first and fourth, especially ang tank circuits. Okay. Now you can use a capacitor to a shift of 90 degrees. Okay. For your receiver. Okay. Now there's a such thing of PLL, phase lock loop, is a frequency or phase sensitive feedback control circuits in frequency and the purpose and the elements are we have the detector, a filter, and a BCO. So this is also to synthesize the frequency. Okay. Sa receiver. So yan, no? Now there's a lot of symbol of, diba? Filter, no? Meron kasi mga filter na usually ganyan. Pag ito ay nandyan, meron that is a high pass filter. Pag nandito na ito, wala to, kaya ito naman na may guhit, that is a low pass, no? Something like that. So in this case, this is a low pass filter in this kind of standard. Okay. And then you the phase detector, a diode, siyempre magkasama yung FM signal, and then it will detect the FM and then remove your your carrier, leaving only the modulating signal, leaving only the audio frequency or the modulating signal. Then of course the feedback, okay, yung maganda dito, the feedback will maintain the quality of the fidelity of the sound. Okay. The PLL also, the primary job of this is to compare the input signal and the generated output signal that when filtered with the VCO. So these PLL circuits, no, will just compare the output and the input, no. Kaya meron tayong detector. Kaya meron tayong detector comparing this and this. Okay. Para makapag-produce tayo ng the original sound. Okay. So it's some of a feedback, no? Kaya nga sa inyong subject na feedback, no? Sa instrumentation, no? This is also correlated to them. Wala na yan. Okay? So this is your FM. To conclude with your FM, conclusion of your FM, kasi before we just talking the concept of FM. And okay, discard this. Hindi ko na makita yung aking cursor. Okay. Then the one topic that I was uploaded to you is the digital, the analog to digital and vice versa. And then one last topic will be on the digital transmission introduction, because you have subject for digital communication. Okay, so if you have questions, you can chat me, you can message me to our GC or to our MS team. So again, have good night, and I hope you have a great Christmas celebration. Okay, keep safe, guys, and thank you for praying for me. and which I'm also praying for your family and for you as well. No, keep safe, guys. No, again, good night and God bless you all. Thank you.